Hi everybody again. I just thought I would do a video today about possibly root rot and or the granary weevil. So I've come across this plant, desert rose, in my garden, and a couple of telltale signs is either root or something more sinister is the leaves are yellow. Yellowing of leaves is okay generally. Normally when you're coming into the cooler months you get yellow leaves or that sort of thing. They yellow and they just sort of fall off, or they'll snap off. But these leaves still feel sort of quite secure, and they don't just pull off, like they're still wanting to hold on. As you can see, they're yellow, like they are yellowing. But another telltale sign is an issue is when I'm feeling this, it's squishy. Should be hard. Like this is squishy. If I pull this out and it's just brown goo, it's root rot. And or if you then open it up a bit more, it's a granary weevil, which literally sucks the goodness out of the plant, and it's probably already too late to save it. If you can catch this weevil before it takes complete hold of your plant and probably shows these signs, you can treat it with something like Con-Guard, which will assist and kill the weevil. But so let's have a little go, and fingers crossed. Don't keep this soil, whatever you do, regardless. It's probably definitely gone. Not that you want to keep the soil anyway. So far, not looking too bad. Can be soft sometimes due to dehydration as well, but we've had so much rain lately that I really doubt that. And so squeezing that, not holding out, really good hope. So having a look in the soil, to see if there's anything in there that I can see. I mean, the soil's quite wet, moist, and as I said, we've had a lot of rain, so I want to sterilize that as per everything that we touch. Now let's have a bit more of an investigation. Feels very soft and mushy. So sterilized the scalpel beforehand. I'm just going to have a little squeeze and see what I'm looking at. If I cut this away and it's brown inside, it's not great news. So sadly, that's what rot looks like. Now that's obviously going to have gone all the way through this poor plant. So, and we're going to have a bit more of an investigation. Not good news at all. So we'll continue. Now we're going to open it up properly. I'm pretty sure this is all the way through. Hasn't made it up that far yet, but all of this is gone. So this whole plant is put it in the bin, unfortunately. Like the other side is also the same. There's not one root that is firm. So it's gone. And if you see that there, and it's squishy, like you can see the liquid actually coming out of that. So I'm really thinking that weevil's in here somewhere. So I'm going to just keep looking. But that is rot at its worst. There's nothing that you could do to save this plant. Okay, so we'll just continue just to have a little look. There's no sign of the weevil yet, which I was quite expecting to see, but that's rot. It's definitely rot. So now we will have a really good look, because you can't save this plant. It's way beyond saving. So it's rotted the inside. It's gone up. It is in the branches as well. So that's gone. That's gone. It'll be in this one as well. It's soft to the touch. Yep. Might as well cut these other ones off. I don't wouldn't be saving any of these pieces if you thought that you might be able to replant, because they've got it up every single one. Better to bin these sort of plants anyway, because you never know. So let's try this far. So it's rotted from the bottom up, basically, taking it out from the bottom up. So once it gets to the, it's hard to spot this because you only pick it up when you start noticing your plants looking a bit droopy. It's like not the way it normally would be. The leaves aren't nice and firm and strong. They're sort of gone a bit by this stage. Like there's nothing you could do to save this plant. It's gone. But I just thought I would show you a really good example of what rot can do. So it's made its way right up to the, you know, the top. Almost to the top. That's the only part that it hasn't gone up. But at this stage, it's too late. Too late. So good idea to keep your eyes on your plants. Just notice any little changes in the leaf. If it's going yellow, it's not always going to be root rot. It's not always going to be the weevil. It could be just something else. It could be lacking nutrients or stuff like that. That's why I always pull them out and have a look. Always, well, you should always, if you're repotting, get rid of the soil anyway, because you could have bugs in the soil. You don't want to transplant it. Sterilize your equipment, because if, you know, could have something on there, go cut something else. Very bad. So always bin anything that ends up looking like this so that you don't carry it forward to another plant. So I hope that might have been informative or might help somebody. Have a good arvo, everyone. Happy gardening.